Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and today I'm going to be showing you my biggest free job lot ever. It is absolutely insane. Okay, so first I'm going to give you a bit of a background on this. About 4 months ago, a colleague at work, shout out to Nick, cheers Nick, legend. He told me about a big job lot of DVDs that was becoming available. As he knew I was like a collector, he asked if I'd be interested in having them. And I say this was a couple of months ago now, and this week they basically become available, and we arranged to meet up, and he brought them round to my flat, and he kind of said, these are only going to get probably just taken to a charity shop or binned. It's the person don't want them anymore, and didn't want them, so I'm happy to take them off your hands. So this week, let's say he dropped them around, oh my god, there's just an insane amount of stuff. Basically, he brought around 5 giant boxes, 3 small boxes, 1 big bag, like a carrier bag, one of these sort of super strong bags, and also 7 disc holders, which are like these things. With the disc holders, basically these were completely full with the DVDs. Probably about 90% of the DVDs were in these cases. So the last 3 days I've pretty much been going through them and having to match up the DVDs with the boxes basically. And I finally finished doing that. And it's all sorted, and I'm ready to basically show you now what I've got. Now first up, I'm going to show you a picture now of a couple of boxes which are basically just full of like generic DVDs. I have been through these, and there is 4 that I'm going to be keeping, which I'll show you first in a minute. But here's the boxes here. These are going to be basically left to going back on a free cycle site where I've picked up pre-job lots before. Just going to offer them to somebody else. It can't come off my hands. Besides those, there was literally a million box set, well, not literally a million, but there was a ton of TV box sets. Now some I'm going to be keeping, some I'm going to be taking CX, and the rest again I'm going to be probably just moving on on the free cycle. Let's get started anyway, and I'll show you first up the 4 DVDs that I kept. Okay, so first single movie sort of DVD that I kept is a movie starring Paul Walker. I can't remember what year this was from. As usual, I can't find it on the cover, but I'm holding on to a film called Timeline. I have seen this quite a few years ago, and is one I've been looking to sort of get back in the collection. I love my time travel movies, and I remember this being pretty good. It's from director and producer Richard Donner. Happy to add that in the collection again. That's Timeline. The next film I'm decided to keep is a movie that has recently had a Blu-ray release. And it shares the name with a recent Ryan Gosling film. And it's Drive. Now this is a film, I remember when the Blu-ray came out, I think it's from the it's either late 80s or 90s, I think it's 90s. When the Blu-ray came out, I remember thinking, never even heard of that film. But yeah, I've seen it in this job lot here, and I thought I'd fancy checking it out. Obviously, to get a good like special edition like it did on Blu-ray, I thought it was got to be something pretty good. So yeah, happy to add that one to the collection and looking forward to checking that one out. Now the next two are, well, basically a movie series. Now the original movie of this came out in I think 1984, and I think this is kind of like a TV special of it, or TV version of it, and it's Dune. This one stars William Hurt. Yeah, it's got this is a collector's edition with one of our special features while it was aired on the Sci-Fi channel. I'll be honest, I've never even seen the original Dune. I know it's sort of got his fans, but it's a bit mixed. And then obviously I've not seen the recent remake either. I need to get onto them. This has got 3 discs, and it just looks like a nice set. So I thought I'd keep all of that. And also following up with that, I've also got another like a mini series, and it was Children of Dune. Now I haven't even heard of this before, and yeah, but I just thought I'd hold on to it. There's anyone famous in this one. James McAvoy's in this. I think this was from sometime in the early 2000s, but yeah, I say another mini series, so that's Children of Dune. So yeah, so that is the 4 DVDs, single sort of movie DVDs that I'm keeping for the collection. I'm going to start now showing you the some of the box sets. Yeah, brace yourselves, guys. So, let's got my first one. The first thing we've got is a series which I believe stars William Shatner. This isn't really my kind of thing, but this is the complete all 5 series of Boston Legal. Pretty cool box set there. So yeah, don't really know anything about that. Oh, yeah, we'll grab that one. I'll go through a few single series here. We've got a complete first season of Rizzoli and, what is it called? Rizzoli and Isles? Not a clue, never heard of this one. But yeah, that was in there. We've got the first season of a show called White Collar. Also got complete second season. Don't know anything about that one. We've got 1 season of a show called The Listener. Don't know anything about that. Should have kept my ears open, I suppose. So yeah, that's got a few episodes on it. Don't know if that's a one-off or series or what. This next one, we got season 1 of another show that had quite a lot of series. But there was only 1 in this job lot, and that's season 1 of Grimm. I think that's about Grimm's Fairy Tales or something. I've never seen it, but yeah, that's Grimm. Next one is a complete first season of another show. Again, I don't know if this is just a one-off show or there was more of these. This is from the director of Hostel and Cabin Fever, Eli Roth. And it's a show called Hemlock Grove. Yeah, never heard of that. But yeah, Hemlock Grove. And the next one is a series that was shown on Sky One. Don't know if anyone famous in this. Doug Ray Scott, Timothy Spall. Naveen Andrews or Saeed from Lost is in this. I'll have to give this a watch. It might be pretty good, but it's a series of Sinbad. Comment down below if you've seen this one, if it's any good. That's yeah, that's Sinbad. Next up, we've got another complete series starring Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. It's a complete series of The Tudors. That's probably not my kind of thing. I'm not really into much sort of period pieces, really. Next up, we've got a complete first series, Spartacus, Blood and Sand. This has got John Hannah in it, Lucy Lawless, old Xena Warrior Princess, and I believe this is the one where the lead actor died. I don't know if this is him or it was one of the later series he died. I don't know, but yeah, that's Spartacus. Next one, I think this is a series. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. I think it's a series. Yeah, never heard of this one. It's called Da Vinci's Demons. Not a clue. We've got a complete second series of a show called Haven. I think I've picked up a couple of series of this in the past and traded them to CX. But yeah, I have heard of it. I think I remember that guy, recognise that guy there. I think he was in 24. Next up, we've got a show starring Tim Roth. There's another one that was aired on Sky. We've got Lie to Me, complete first season. We've also got Lie to Me, complete second season. I don't know how many seasons that was of that, but that was something worth checking out. And I mentioned it before in the was it the Sinbad show? I think we've got I'm buzzing to get this, and this is definitely staying in the collection. This is a complete series on 36 discs. Xena, Warrior Princess from the 90s. That's some classic 90s there. Ultimate collection. Yeah, well pleased to get that. It was one of the first things I found when I went through the job lot, and yeah, this is well going in the collection. This is a classic 90s show. Next up, we've got a 5-season box set, and there is, I think, a couple of other seasons of this, which I think I've got as well somewhere. You probably see them coming up. Well, this is the first 5 seasons of True Blood. This is some kind of vampire show. I vaguely recall this when it came out, but never seen it, and apart from probably vampires, I don't really know what it's about. But yeah, 5 seasons of True Blood. Next up is another show that I've picked up a couple of individual seasons in charity shops and traded CX, but this is the complete series. And it's a show called The Mentalist. Massive box there for that. So yeah, I don't really know what The Mentalist is about, but yeah, that was in there. Okay, so continuing on. Next up, we've got a box set of a series I love, and I've actually owned this box set already, and it's 24 complete seasons, 1 to 8, sorry, and Redemption. I say I already own that one. Let's get rid of that. Next up, we've got another series I actually already own. I've not seen any of these though. Got a show with Kevin Bacon, and it's called The Following. That's season 1. That's season 2. And in the slipcase, we've got season 3. As I do actually already own those as well. Next up, we've got another series I own. We've got Prison Break season 2. And we've got a series here I've not actually heard of, but it might be pretty good. It's called Nikita. I don't know who the actress is. Need to check that out. Oh, is it Maggie? Oh, Maggie Q. I think I've heard of her. Was she in one of the Die Hard movies? I think. Yeah, season 1 of Nikita, and also season 2. That might be one I might hold on to and check that out. It looks pretty good. I don't know how many seasons there was of that either. This next one is a series, complete series again, starring Timothy Oliphant, is it? Never say his name right. And it's Justified, a complete series. Got, is it? How many's in this? Is it 5 series in this? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I said earlier we had these. We've got True Blood season 6. And a complete 7th season of True Blood, which I think might be the last one. We've got a series here called Lost Girl, complete first series. Never heard of that. I don't really recognise the actors in it, but yeah, Lost Girl. We've got complete series 1 to 4 Game of Thrones. Yeah, I've never watched Game of Thrones. It's not something that really appeals to me. Next up we've got a show that I have heard is pretty good, and this is another one I'd probably be keeping to check out. And it's a complete series of Banshee. Is it 4 series, I take it? So that's cool. Another complete series of a show. I did pick up a few of these on DVD and charity shops, and then probably spinned them off because I thought I probably won't end up watching it. I didn't have the complete series, but now I do. And it's called The 4400. Now this does look pretty good. I was a big Lost fan, and I don't know if this got a feeling Lost about it. Don't know if it is though, but yeah, might check that one out. We've got a complete first season of Prison Break. As I do own them already. Complete 3rd season of Prison Break. Great show if you've not seen it, Prison Break. Speaking of great shows, got another one here. This is one I do own on Blu-ray, which is imported from Amazon France about 6 months back or more. But this is the DVD, obviously. I've got complete series of Smallville with old Tom Welling there. Yeah, I love Smallville, great show. Yeah, might actually see if my brother wants that. He was a big fan. I don't know if he actually has any of them. Next up, we've got, this isn't a complete series. I don't think it was more made, but we've got seasons 1 to 8, Criminal Minds. And this isn't the sort of thing I've normally watch either. But yeah, all FBI agents and things like that. Probably, I don't know, it's like X-Files or it's like a Law and Order, that kind of thing. But then, next up, we've got another series. And this stars, this is the guy that was in Angel and Buffy. Is it David, what's it called? Boreanaz. This is Bones. So we've got season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, season 7, season 8, season 9, season 10. I've never seen the show, it must be pretty popular though. We've got season 11, and finally we've got, I think this is the final chapter, season 12. That's Bones. Don't really know what this is about either, to be fair. Forensics or something. But yeah, that's Bones. Okay, coming up next, we've got a film movie collection. And this is going to CX. That's Harry Potter 8 movie collection. I think it's traded in for about a tenner in CX. So that's cool. Continuing on, we've got a show from the late 80s or early 90s. It was early 90s. I remember seeing this back in the day on again on Sky, and it's starring Johnny Depp, and it was 21 Jump Street. So we've got season 1. Obviously this spawned a movie as well. Got season 2. This obviously stars Richard Grieco. You got season 3 there, and also season 4. I think there's at least 5 series of this, so not all that, but that's cool. I'm definitely keeping some Jump Street in the old collection. Well, next we've got season 1 Swedish edition of Vikings. I know Vikings has got his fans. That's not something I've seen either. And also, this is a series that I've picked up a few of these in charity shops as well. You trade in for a few quid in CX. This is seasons 1 and 2, I think it is, yeah. The box set, and it's called Outlander. Again, looks like a kind of a period drama type thing. It's probably not my cup of tea, really. We've got another first season of a show I've never heard of. Is anyone famous in this one? Julia Ormond. Yeah, I don't reckon. Virginia Madsen, who was in Candyman, was it? This is called The Witches of East End. The Witches of East End. Comment down below if you've heard of that one, guys. Never seen that before at all. Next up, we've got a BBC series. This is a complete seasons 1 to 8. It's called Hustle. I recognise some of the names on this. Mark Warren, Robert Glenister, is it? Robert Vaughan. Yeah. Don't really know anything about it. It's presumably about a comment or something, but yeah, Hustle. Next up, we've got a series that definitely keep it for the collection. This is another prison show, and I do like my prison movies and prison sort of shows. Like, I'm a big fan of Prison Break, but this is one I've never seen, and this is a complete collection. And it's Oz. I've seen some of these knocking about at charity shops, but never a full season, so a full series. Sorry, so that's definitely going to the collection. I'm going to maybe try and get onto that quite soon. I'm looking forward to watching that. Next up, we've got I think this is an American version of a show that was originally aired in the UK. This is obviously the American version, and it's Queer as Folk. I do remember the English version when it aired on, I think it was Channel 4. Yeah, it's actually got like 5 seasons. I don't know if it's any good, the American version. The British one was quite rated. Next up, another series that I've picked up the odd single seasons in charity shop. But again, this is complete 5 seasons. Starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, The Ghost Whisperer. This looks quite interesting as well. I remember when I picked up the single seasons, I thought this sounds quite good. But it's also got Jamie Kennedy in from, it looks like from the original Scream movies. So yeah, that's cool. Next up, we've got a political series that is highly rated. It's not something I've seen though. That's The Complete West Wing. I don't know if this has been my sort of thing. Any political stuff I've really watched is the stuff that when he's gone in 24. That was pretty good, but I don't know if West Wing's going to be the same. Next up, we've got another series. 7 seasons here I've got, and this is starring Tom Selleck. It's called Blue Bloods. So we've got season 1, season 2, season 3. Someone definitely likes the cop dramas. Season 4. What's this? Season 5. Season 6. And finally we've got season 7. So yeah, Tom Selleck was always pretty good. I used to like him in Magnum, so they might be pretty good. On to the next. Okay, next up we've got another series that I remember being shown on Sky. It's not someone I've ever seen though. It looks like it's set in on a boat or an aircraft carrier or something. I'm not fully sure. But we've got complete first season of Jag. We've also got complete second season, complete third season. Don't recognise the actors in this show. Complete 4th season, season 5. I think this is complete season 6. Yeah, it must have been pretty good to collect them all. Season 7, season 8. Oh, please don't fall over. season 9, and finally, the final season, season 10. So that's Jag. Just gotta be careful these don't fall over now. Next up is, I think this is, this is a 5-season show. Never heard of this one before. I couldn't say if it was on Sky or where it was shown. It says Hustle meets Ocean's 11 meets the A-Team. And this is a show called Leverage. Comment down below if you've heard of this one, guys. So we've got season 1, season 2, season 3. Again, it's another one I don't really recognise any of the actors. Season 4, and the explosive final season 5. That's Leverage. Next up, we have got a show I have heard of, but don't think this is my cup of tea either. I don't know if this is all of them or if there's any more, but we've got a series called Nip Tuck. Is it Nip and Tuck? Nip Tuck. So we've got season 1. Is out of order. Season 2. Season 3. Season 4. Season 5. And season 6. As I said, I don't know if that's all of that or whether there's some more. Just put them down there. And next up, we got a show that's I can't remember any series that had, but it recently had a complete box set on Blu-ray come out, and probably on DVD as well for the whole thing. I want to say there's about 15, 16 seasons of this, and it's basically Supernatural. Yeah, I've never seen the Supernatural. This is season 1, volume 1. Season 1, volume 2. We've got complete season 2. Season 3. Season 4. Season 5. Season 6. Not the rest. Season 7. Season 8. Season 9. Season 10. We've got season 11. Season 12. And season 13. Now there was actually season 14 and 15 discs, but no cases, funnily enough. So yeah, I don't know what happened to them, but as I say, the discs were there, but no cases. And there was actually discs as well for what I believe was the complete series of Buffy as well. Again, no cases. I did actually have a word with Nick. He said that there may still be some more stuff left, and so there's a chance that these boxes might turn up. I don't know. I'm just going to hold on to the discs and see if they do. But yeah, I'm going to call the video there for now, guys. There is still more to come. I'm going to do the rest in a second part. Otherwise this video is going to be pretty long. So yeah, that's the end of part 1 of this greatest pre-job lot ever, you could say. Comment down below what your highlights and what you've seen so far. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you on part 2. Bye, guys.